What is going on, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer back at you with another LSPDFR tutorial. And guys, this is like a 2-for-1 deal. Alright. We are going to show you how to either install or fix, that's right, fix the automatic siren cutout issues that some people have been having, including myself, guys, and it was such a bonehead mistake that I made, and I'll explain it. And we are also going to be installing LSPDFR's Computer Plus, guys. Now, the Computer Plus will replace your vanilla police computer and your Compulite, your Bajojo Compulite. So, if you're a fan of those and you want to keep those, this is not for you. As always, we will do an in-game showcase, to show you what we got. So we're going to move through this quickly, but I will be as thorough as possible, guys and gals. So bear with me. All right. First thing we want to do, let's go ahead and click that automatic siren cutout link down below. And that is going to bring you to this page right here, guys. You want the 3.1.0 and click the download this file, agree and download. And you want the main, the 3.1, not the 303, 310, the main file. Download that, and it'll download it down here, or it might automatically pop it up like it's been doing for me lately. Okay, so it did bring it down here. We're going to go ahead and open it. That's what I like to do. No, I'm not going to purchase you, and minimize, guys. All right, next, you want to click the Computer Plus link down below. Now, this Computer Plus is a more realistic computer system. It's kind of based off of a real CAD system. So, and you'll see what I mean. You guys, you're gonna love it. All right. I just want to make sure that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So. You're gonna like it. It's more realistic. It's a little more work than doing citations and arrests through Compulite, but if you like RP and you like realism like me, this is the mod for you. All right, go ahead and click the download this file, agree and download. Guys, we need 2 files in here, okay? First one we're gonna download is the Computer Plus 1.4.1.1, not the 1.0. This is the old one. Okay, we want the 1.1, the one right here. So download that. Wait for your download to start before you hit your back button. Alright, so it automatically brought it up for me. Okay, so we're going to minimize that. Go ahead and hit that back button. And click the download this file again. Agree and download. Now we want to download the additional Computer Plus image assets. Alright, so we're going to download that. Okay, and that might automatically bring it up again, or some of them it automatically just pops it up. Some of them it leaves it down here. Oh, this one's gonna, okay, there you go. All right, so we're gonna close there, and we're gonna minimize this. Guys, we are all set with this. Let's go ahead and exit out of our web browser, and we're gonna bring up our main directory, guys. All right, now to get to the main directory for Steam users, this is a Steam user install. Go ahead and click the disk drive that your game is in. Go to Program Files 86, Steam, Steam Apps, and Common. Folks, in case you don't like this mod, or if you put something in the wrong spot, these may be simple mods, but they will crash your game if you do this tutorial, if you do this install wrong, okay? What I want you to do, if you have the disk space, go to the folder that you're going to install it in. Left click it once, right click it, copy. Go down here, left click, right click, paste, guys. Back that up. That way if you mess something up, you can just delete this file and bring up your copied file, and it'll be right back. Your game will be right back to the way it was before you did these installs, all right? So whatever file you're going to install it in, your main gtav file, double click that. Here's the main directory, okay? Main directory, front page, I like to call it. You got your mods, your plugins, your ELS, and you'll see your GTA 5. This is your main directory front page, guys. Make sure your windows, make sure your windows pulled over a little bit. So you got a buffer zone right here. I like to see how those highlight, and then you come here, you got that buffer zone. Keep that buffer zone right there, guys. All right, so let me explain the automatic siren cutout situation I've been having. When I installed this automatic siren cutout was just updated Saturday. When I installed it, my automatic siren cutout kept crashing within my game. And I couldn't figure out why. Why is it crashing? Because I have the most updated version. Well, I am going to show you why it was crashing, okay? Guys, I'm going to bring up an old automatic siren cutout WinRAR. This is the old one. Now, if I go into my plugins folder, there's my automatic siren cutout, which is where it's always been. So, when I installed the new automatic siren cutout, I installed it, go into my plugins. Yep, there it is. We're good to go. It should work. No, it didn't work, guys. And I will show you why. Okay, this is the old automatic siren cutout, okay? Let me come down here and let me bring up the new automatic siren cutout. So, side-by-side comparison. All right, as you can see, both identical. Double-click Grand Theft Auto 5, double-click Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Still identical. These are the files that you would want to install into the game. Don't do it now, you know, just watch. It's a show and tell right now. Okay, double-click plugins. There's your 3 files that you install. Double-click plugins here. Oh, no 3 files. That's right, guys. Automatic Siren Cutout is no longer just a plugin. It is now integrated into the LSPDFR where it will always load into your game once you install it. So, what does that mean? I'm going to exit out of my old WinRAR here, okay? Don't exit out of your WinRAR. Let's go back to the beginning here so I can show you guys properly. All right, what does that mean? That means when we install this, you know what? Let's just install it right now. Double-click the Grand Theft Auto 5 in the Automatic Siren Cutout 3.1.0. Double-click that Grand Theft Auto 5 folder, and you want to grab these 2 files. Whoops, come on. These 2 files right here. Drag them over to the buffer zone here, guys, and drop them in. All right, replace. So now we just installed a new one. So now when I installed it, I clicked my plugins folder. Boom, there it is. These, but look what it says right there under file version 3.0.1.0. Now, if I click my LSPDFR folder, there is the automatic siren cutout, guys. 3.1.0. This is the new one. So that's why my game was crashing. I didn't know because I'm doofus and I didn't read the description on the website where it tells you that this mod is now integrated into LSPDFR once you install it. So let's go back to your main directory, your front page. Remember, we call this our front page. Double click plugins. If you are installing automatic siren cutout for the first time, you do not have to do this step. If you are updating your automatic siren cutout or you've been having those crashes in your game of automatic siren cutout, this is probably why, guys. All right, because we have these 3 files right here. So here's what you're going to do. We are in the plugins folder. Remember, we just clicked plugins. Do not click LSPDFR. Stay right here. Hold your control key, select all 3 of these automatic siren cutouts, the DLL, the INI, and the PDB. Right click, delete. All right, guys, now if we click our LSPDFR, there is our automatic siren cutout, the new one. And guys, it will not crash in your game anymore. Hallelujah. All right, let's go ahead and double click while we're right here. Double click the automatic siren cutout INI. And here's your INI, guys. These are set to your defaults. If you have ELS, your default enter and exit your vehicle, which is your F key or your Y key on an Xbox controller, okay? You can change these to whatever keys you use. I leave mine alone because, again, they're all defaults. I use my Y key on the controller. I don't really use the keyboard, so not really worried about that one. Your horn is your left thumb. Your control, your ELS is D-pad left. So pretty much you want to keep everything here the same unless you changed your other INIs, guys, okay? So make sure you look over all this, and it'll tell you, must be bound to the same key to yelp your siren. Must be bound to the same key you use to honk your horn. Must be bound to the same key you use to exit your vehicle. Okay, so it tells you. All right, if you change anything, file, save, exit on out. We can now exit, or exit out of our, we can close our automatic Siren Cutout WinRAR, and let's go back to the main directory front page. Hit back twice. Here we are at our front page. Remember, the front page will have your plugins, your mods folder, okay, all of these folders right here. All right, let's bring up the Computer Plus. Now, a little explanation behind this mod. This mod is going to replace your Compulite or your LSPDFR police computer, okay? Like I said, it's a little more work to do in the game than Compulite is. Compulite's a simple drop-down menu, you know, create the arrest report, boom, submit it, done. This is more realistic to a real police CAD system inside their vehicle, okay? This doesn't have no tablet that you can pull out. I hate that tablet option. When have you ever seen a cop pull a massive tablet out of his pocket and put charges on you? It's super unrealistic. Yeah, it's convenient because you don't have to get into your car, but I hate it. I think it's ridiculous. But to each their own. This is more realistic, guys, and I love realism. All right, so here's what you're going to want to do. If you don't have Compulite installed, you are going to install this and you're going to be done. If you have Compulite installed, I will show you what you need to do so they don't clash with each other in your game. All right, so let's go ahead and install this. We're in our main directory front page, so we can see our mods folder, plugins folder, okay? We got our buffer zone. In your Computer Plus 1411 WinRAR, double click the GTA5. And here's our plugins folder, guys. Left click it once, drag it in, and drop it. All right. Yes, we want to replace. Okay. So go ahead and replace that. Now, here's what you want to do, guys. We want to, well, you know what? Let's exit out of this. You can close out of this. Let's go ahead and bring up our additional Computer Plus image assets. All right, so we got this. We're still on our main directory front page, guys. There's your mods, there's your plugins. Always look for these too, because these are always on your front page. All right, left click that plugins, bring it over, drop her in, guys. Just like that. Just like that. Now this is going to ask you if you want to move over a lot of files. Don't be worried about it, guys. Go ahead and do it. I think it's like 1600 or 1300. Yeah, 1691 files. Go ahead and replace the files in the destination. Now, like I said, if you don't have Compulite, you are all set. You don't have to worry about this anymore, guys, okay? You are done. Let's go ahead and exit out of this Computer Plus WinRAR. Now, let's go check out our INIs, okay? Double click your plugins folder, double click LSPDFR, and we want to get rid of our Compulite. You see, we got our Compulite right here, guys. If you have Compulite, the Computer Plus will not work with Compulite. Compulite will always overpower the Computer Plus. I don't know why, but it does. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold your control key, select Compulite, the Compulite folder. You're going to want to scroll down and select these two files right here, the Compulite INI and the Compulite DLL. So you should have 3 folders selected, guys. Right click and delete those. All right, you now have Computer Plus right here in your game, folks. All right, let's go ahead and go into the Computer Plus INI, which is right here. Double click that. Now, guys, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to go down to the Open Computer Plus key. It says E here. Go ahead and backspace that, hold Shift and Q. All right, put a capital Q in right there, guys. Make sure these say none. We don't need nothing on our controller or anything like that. All right, we just want to change that Q key, and I will tell you why. If you leave it to E, that is your car's horn on your keyboard. So your horn always goes off when you want to bring up your computer. It's annoying. The Q key is your vanilla LSPDFR police computer. You're not going to use that anymore, obviously, because you just installed Computer Plus. All right, so I'm going to show you how to remove that Q key for the vanilla police computer, and we're going to link it to this one. So put the Q there. Just trust me, put the Q there. Go up to File, click Save, okay? Exit out of that. Let's hit back twice. Once, two. We're back at the main directory front page, guys. Go ahead and click that LSPDFR folder. Go to Keys. And we are going to scroll all the way down, guys, to Toggle Police Computer Key. Yours is going to say Q. Mine says none. You might also see an X here for controller if you use controller. Just do yourself a favor. We're not going to be using Police Computer because we just installed this mod. Go ahead and put all 4 of these Police Computer options to none. None, none. Just how they are here. Okay? Key equals none. Key equals none. Key equals none. No spaces. Just how you see it here, guys. Go up to File and click Save. We can exit out of that. Now, let's say you don't like Computer Plus. You want Compulite back in your game. Let's say you weren't able. If you backed up your file, you could just delete this folder, bring up your backup folder, and boom, you're all set. Let's say you weren't able to back up your file and you don't like Computer Plus, okay? This is what you're going to do. You're going to go back to your main directory front page, guys. Go to Plugins. Go to LSPDFR. You're going to hold your Control key and select Computer Plus, the Computer Plus folder, and the Computer Plus PDB, Computer Plus INI, which has a little sprocket, and the Computer Plus DLL. You're going to select these 4 files, and you're just going to right-click and delete. Okay, I didn't delete them. I kept them in there. Once you delete them, you can then go back to Bajojo's website, download Compulite, reinstall that, and boom, Computer Plus is gone. You now have Compulite back. You might have to go back into your INI and fix it all and, you know, put it all back to the way you had it. But yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We can hit this refresh button, exit out of our main directory. Guys, as always, I better be recording. Okay, I'm recording. I was going to say I was going to freak out. Guys, as always, it's always good to restart your computer after installing mods like this, or else you might get a crash. You might get 1 or 2 crashes while loading up the game. If your game crashes 6 or 7 times, you did something wrong, guys. Okay, I can't go any slower with these tutorials, guys. But if you have any issues, again, you can go down to the Jeffrey Gamer Discord that is in the description below, and go to one of the help channels, as I have an awesome team there that is always willing to help. Do not go into the Meet the Gamers Discord for GTA and LSPDFR related issues, as you will get no answers there, as those folks are instructed to not help anybody with issues in the Meet the Gamers Discord. Please come to the Meet the Gamers Discord. It's an awesome place to hang out, but it is not a support Discord for LSPDFR or GTA or any game for that matter. It's for our Meet the Gamers live streams that we have on Saturdays. So don't bring any issues or support issues to that channel, as you will not get helped out. Go to the Jeffrey Gamer Discord and search in the left menu for one of the 2 help channels that we have in there, guys. Okay, I am going to restart my computer, and I will see you guys in the game. Alright, guys, so here we are in the game now. For the automatic siren cutout, for those that know it, that have it, or have been having crashes with it, you are now all set. You won't have crashes with your automatic siren cutout anymore. For those that are installing it for the first time, this is pretty much how it works. You've got your sirens on, you're in a pursuit, the suspect stops and gets out of the vehicle, either on a foot pursuit or a standoff. You know, you would stop your car, and as soon as you hit your triangle or your F button to get out, your lights automatically cut out, and while you're in a standoff or you're investigating a scene, your sirens aren't sitting there wailing. Okay, so awesome little mod there. Okay, now let's try out the computer system. All right, let's do the computer system. Here we go. We got a guy right here, car right here, parked on the wrong side of the road. So we're gonna pull up in front of him because he's on the wrong side of the road. Let's do a plate check. Dispatch, can I get a plate check on a 4-5 Zebra Sam David 711? Alright, so now once we did our plate check, we are going to hit...
Target vehicle license plate 4-5 Zebra Sam David 711. Target is 10-4.
Alright, no flags. Good to go. We're going to hold our Q button in. We're going to log in here. We're going to go to vehicle database. Whoops. Vehicle. Maybe it didn't register through yet. It might not work on. Maybe it doesn't work
Target
on
license
cars.
4-8 David Ocean Victor 888 no 1099.
325. Just got a statement.
Yeah, that is not our.
And I'm just getting on a landline.
That is not our vehicle. All right, let's go for a vehicle. Is this the one that was just? Let's go ahead and let's pretend we're gonna pull this guy over here. All right. Now we'll wait for the light to turn green. Come on, there we go. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't run. He just pulls over. Alright, so he's pulled over there. Now let's get a plate check on this guy. Dispatch, can I get a plate check on a 05 Zebra Nora Ida 955?
10-4.
Alright, let's get our plate check. We got our Sand King. There's our plate number.
Target vehicle license plate
Dispatch.
05 Zebra Nora
So,
Ida
okay, so owner's license is
955. A
suspended.
traffic felony.
So now we can
Proceed
check
with
on
caution.
this owner before we even get out of the car through the CAD system. Now you see what I mean, guys? You got the login, which you can change all this in the INI. You don't have to put in whatever password you pick. Just log in and go to vehicle database. Here we got the Sand King and valid, which we know his license is suspended. And it's looks like Franklin. No vehicle image on this one. So we can, let's exit out of this. And now let's go. And hopefully he doesn't shoot at us or run away for the sake of. Alright, so we can see this looks like our guy here. How you doing? Can I get your license, registration?
Please show me your ID.
Alright. So he gives us his stuff, hold tight. So we can go back. Oops.
Could you please show me your ID?
Yeah. Alright, let's jump back in the car. And let's go back into our CAD system. And let's log in. And now we can look up the PED. And it gives you the passenger as well. Okay? So there's our PED suspended, as we already knew. You can create a citation, create an arrest report. Also, when you create an arrest report, you can go through the charges and detailed report. You can actually type in what you want to do. So that's pretty cool. You can also request backup. You can get call details, request backup, citation history, you know, all this other fun stuff. So it's a pretty cool mod, guys. Like I said, if it conflicts with your game and it makes your game crash or whatever, I showed you how to put it back. We're gonna go ahead and cancel this stop. So we're just gonna let that guy go. So that is it, guys. That is how to fix or install or update your automatic Siren Cutout and how to work your Computer Plus. Go in, have fun with it, play around with it. Guys, if you're new here and you like this video, go ahead and throw me a like, toss me a sub, and ring that bell so you know new tutorials and videos are out. We do have a giveaway coming up, the 1,000 subscriber giveaways. Guys, thank you so much. We are at 1,062 subscribers, guys. Absolutely amazing. I love you guys so much. Please check out all of my YouTube brothers and sisters down below. There's just so many of them, guys. There's so many of them down there. I just, you know, I love to support all channels. I would have 1 million of them down there if I could. But definitely check them out. For those that don't know, check out my boy CJ and CJ Criminal Justice and CJ Farms. Guys, he's an awesome individual. That is my brother from another mother. And definitely go check him out, as well as the rest of my YouTube brothers and sisters down below. Captain Horn, Cookies and Cream. I believe I got Big G down there. Oh man, I got so many people down there, guys. Check them all out. Jeffrey Gaming merch down below. The link will also be at the end of this video, top right corner. I believe that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, guys, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out.